Okay, so
This call is now being recorded.
thank you for everyone that is here once more. Very excited. I love those of us that are early comers. Okay, so it's not good when we penalize people who are here because of those that aren't here. It's not such a good thing to do. As the meeting is being recorded, we just start straight away. We'll start straight away so that we can finish in time. Okay. So once again, thank you everyone for being here. Again, kindly confirm if you can hear me clearly.
Clearly.
Only one person.
I can hear you,
I
sir.
can hear you, sir.
Okay. Please, if you can
I
hear me,
hear you.
just
I
confirm.
can hear you.
Okay. So let's be sure that the few of us on the call are actually engaging the call. So thank you very much. I said some things before we started recording, so maybe I'll just say, um, I'll just repeat them over again. So thank you. You are welcome to Tech Tribe AI Animation Course Introductory Meeting. This is an information session, so you get to know more about the training, which is slated for tomorrow. Um, and next tomorrow, that's Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday. Um, so, like I said, today, aside from more information about the training, you also be getting some little information about Tech Tribe, um, what we do, what we are currently doing, and what we hope and seek to achieve. So thank you for being here. My name is Lawrence Uni. I currently manage our activities in Nigeria um, at Tech Tribe. So I don't know. While we wait for others, since we are not so much on the call or so many on the call, um, I would like for us to, in the comment section, just introduce ourselves, right? Just tell me what your name is, or let everyone know what your name is, where you are joining from, and then what you seek to achieve uh, via this training, as in why you are here. So let's quickly get that rolling in comment uh, the comment section. Thank you. We still begin to see messages. So, like I said, you can still share this link, the link to this meeting, so that we can have others join us. Yeah. Okay. No one is typing yet. Use the in-call messages on Google. Meet here, not on the WhatsApp group. Okay, if you're introducing yourself, let's do that on Google Meet here. Please, 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 let's get that going. We are some few minutes behind schedule. Uh, me, you don't count anyway. Still get to introduce yourself. So I'm wondering, are people on the call? Okay, good. Okay, I'm Ezekiel, connecting from Lagos, Nigeria. Okay, Olamide from Glasgow, UK. Sorry, sir, you don't count as well. Have a session to yourself to introduce yourself. Uh, okay, Abimbola from Lagos. David from Lagos. It's all right. I think the Lagos people are leading right now. Lagos, Lagos, Lagos. Please, if you're on the call, just tell us where you are joining from. Any of you are only, how do I put it now? You're answering half of the question. It's just to tell us where you are from. You also to tell us why you are here, right? But it's good. Okay. Okwemi Chunji journey from Lagos. I hope to be part of a creative community that shapes the digital slash AI world. Awesome. Hi everyone. I'm Alice from Kano. Welcome, Alice. Welcome, Okwemi. Welcome, Abimbola. Welcome, Ezekiel. Let's hope others join us as soon as possible. Okay, so while we wait for others to join and to introduce themselves, I would call on Mr. Olamide Kosile, the founder and the program director of Tech Tribe, to take on the next agenda item, which is to tell us more about Tech Tribe. Meanwhile, let's keep the introduction coming. If you are just joining the call, in the comment section or what Google Meet calls in-call messages, please just drop your name and where you are joining us from and why you are joining us or what you aim to achieve by joining this online training. So meanwhile, over to you,
Right.
Mr.
Thanks.
Olaniyi.
Thank you so much, Lauren. Good evening, everyone. Please, can you all hear me?
Network.
Can hear you. Yes, I can
Okay.
hear you, sir.
All right. All right.
Yes, I can
Thank.
hear you, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, Sir Sinmas. All right. My name is Olamide Kosile, and I am the founder of Tech Tribe. I'm just going to give you a brief introduction of who Tech Tribe is and what we uh, stand for. I won't be able to exhaust all the information today, but I'm just going to give you a sniper of it. Just a bit of it. So, um, Tech Tribe is a dynamic community interest company, what you call a CIC in the UK and in Nigeria. You call it a non-profit. We are dedicated to harnessing technology for social good. Our focus is our community, right? Even though a part of the organization uh, makes profit, um, but the end goal of everything we do is to impact our community. So the organization of the company was founded with a vision to bridge the digital divide and empower underrepresented communities, people you will call the less privileged community. And when we talk about less privileged, now we're not referring to people who don't have money, or people who uh, people who are handicapped or something. I mean, in the context of IT and digital world, people who are less privileged, who are underrepresented in this context. Right. So we operate at the intersection of innovation, education, and impact. Like I said before, our goal is to impact our community. We have a growing presence in the UK and in Africa. Our UK starting from Glasgow. That's where the office in UK is. And in Africa, Nigeria, of course, where most of us who are on this call Afro. One of our mission is to take technology, to make technology accessible, to make technology inclusive, and to create a transformative technology accessible in the sense that we want everybody to be able to lay their hands on basic technology and know how to use. We want it to be inclusive. Also, in that regard, having a call with some of my team members in Nigeria, one of the things we pointed out is there are communities in Nigeria where um, they've not seen a smartphone, right? So how would you compare their life, their everyday lives in that in such community to everyday life of someone who is in Lagos, or is in Port Harcourt, or is in Abuja? So these are the divide we are set out to bridge. These are the divide we set out to bridge in our community. So we identify. I'm sorry if you hear a little on time behind my voice. So we identify these gaps and provide a solution. There are three ways we can provide solution. We can start with discovery, start with then we go to development, then we'll go to deployment. Discovery will mean we look for where IT digital needs are required, right? It could be communities, it could be people, it could be organization, NGOs, small scale enterprise, right? Small businesses. Someone who is selling online, who is selling perfume, someone who is selling clothes online. Those are small scale enterprise, right? So we will we empower them with not just digital knowledge, not just digital skills, but also digital tool to thrive economically. So that's part of the empowerment we do. So at its core, TechSide believes that access to digital tools and skills is not a luxury, but a necessity in our modern world. So we believe that through training, through mentorship, and through project-based learning, like the AI training we're about to have, we can equip individuals, organizations, and with in-demand tech skills. And by this, we'll be able to help them to thrive in the digital economy. Like I said earlier, we also support charities and NGOs. We support local councils, what you will call local governments in Nigeria. We support every kind of community. And when we talk about community, we're not just talking about community by land. We also mean community of people, right? People makes the community. Community could be a certain group of people who are underrepresented, right? It could be a tribe, it could be, for example, a community of people who are unemployed. Community are just people uh, who how do I describe this? People who have the same identification, right? People who are united with an identity or by circumstance, like to be unemployment, right? So, how do we empower people who are unemployed, right? equip them with digital skills to increase their employability. Understand? These are some of the projects we've done, and these are some of the projects we are also looking forward to do in the future. So we support charities, like I said earlier. We support local communities. We support a small scale enterprise, communities of different types, and organizations by delivering IT and digital solutions tailored to their needs. Like I said, the first step in providing solution is to discover the need. So we tailor our solution to the need of everyone. So it's not a one size fits all, right? We identify the need of a certain community and we tailor the solution we're providing to that need. So seeing AI training today does not mean that is just what we stand for, right? No, but because we see a need for empowering people with AI skills, right? That was why we thought to do this particular program today. Tomorrow it could be web development. Tomorrow it could be marketing. Next tomorrow it could be marketing, right? That's why you need to follow us on our social media pages for updates and all, so that you can um, benefit from all these future events that are coming. So our training initiatives are one of our key pillars. I said, if you say you're going to empower people who are digitally divide, I won't just go to a remote place in the north and give them a drone. What are they going to do with it? You need to teach them how to use it. You understand? So education is fundamental, and education is very important in one of the things we do. Like I said, it's one of our key pillars. So this includes beginner to advanced level programs, right? We're going to be offering courses that will take you from beginner to professional level, right? But we're going to empower people with digital skills that I mean they can at the end of the day build a profession on. So it could be, like I mentioned earlier, it could be web development, it could be in cyber security, it could be in cloud computing, depending on the need per time, right? So training is one of the things we do. So if you're someone who is looking for an opportunity to be trained, you need a digital skill. You need to stay close to the tech tribe community. Another powerful aspect of our work is our youth engagement. Through school outreach, boot camps, and holiday tech clubs, Tech Tribe introduces young minds to IT subjects in a very fun and relatable ways. In 2020, we did coding class for kids during the coronavirus, COVID-19. We did COVID class for kids between age 7 and above. So we believe early exposure to technology can inspire lifelong learning and career aspiration. So our initiatives also promote digital safety, critical thinking, and responsible use of technology. So we educate people on cyber security, how to stay safe in the digital world, which we believe are very essential in today's fast-paced digital landscape. We are also we are very active in tech advocacy. We collaborate with partners to raise awareness about the importance of digital inclusions. We host community forums, networking events, and we create safe space for learning and collaboration. And as a social enterprise, all our profits are reinvested back into our mission of making digital knowledge available, digital tools available to everyone, irrespective of your tribe and where they're coming from. So whether it's providing tools and resources for low income groups, we do that for young people, teach them how to navigate, like I said earlier, navigate through the digital world, or sponsoring uh, tech courses, tech scholarship for marginalized groups. These are some of the things we do. So in all we do, our motto remains technology for social good. So but the end goal of everything we do is to use technological tools for social development, for community development. Like I said earlier, when we talk about community, community is not just the land, community is the people. So we are more than just an organization. We see ourselves as a movement, right? We see ourselves as a community of people who want to have an impact in their immediate environment. We see ourselves as a catalyst for digital empowerment, and we are very ambitious. We have a very ambitious vision for the future, and we continue to build bridges between technology and the people who need it the most through collaboration, through creativity, and through compassion. We believe we can transform lives one digital opportunity at a time. So I will stop here for now. Just 7:30 right at time. So that's me. Thank you. I'm sure if you have any um, questions and all, there'll be opportunity for that later. Thank you, Mr. Lawrence. And that's me.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Olamide. Everyone, can you please show that all that he said was understood by using your favorite emoji on Google Meet to acknowledge everything that he has said. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's the founder of Tech Tribe, also the program director um, for all that we do. So, thank you again. But before you go far from your mic or from, I don't know, um, kindly stay put, sir, and help us introduce uh, maybe some other members of the team, and then our main facilitator for this weekend's training. Over to you again, Mr. Olamide.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Like I mentioned earlier, my name is Olamide Koshile. I'm the founder and the program director, as I've been called. And I have Mr. Lawrence, who is anchoring the meeting. He's the program coordinator for Nigeria. Um, so Mr. Lawrence, can you say hi? Let them know that you are the one I'm introducing. I'm sure they are already used to your voice anyway.
Hi,
All right.
I am
Also,
Delawrence.
yeah, Dean Lawrence. So I also have um Fatoba Oluwabumi, who is the media and communication um manager. So if you see anything about Tech Tribe if on the social media, on WhatsApp, or anywhere, she's the one in charge. If you need to talk to us, if you hear from us, know that she's the one speaking on our behalf. So that's Fatou Boluwabumi, communications and media manager. Can you say hi?
Hello, everyone. Good to have you
Also,
here.
thank you. Also, we
Um,
have my namesake, Olamide Oladimeji, who is one of the trainers. She is specialized into AI animation. So she'll be the one to um, take the course, AI animation course. Before I hand over the mic back to Mr. Lawrence, I just want to say something about this course, right? In a world where, in a world of content creation, right? This is one of the tools you can leverage on to make money even from your phone. You can create content from your, you can create AI content from your phone and make money. And I mean, you can't overemphasize that. So you see that in this training. And I know some persons might probably join the you probably join the training to say, let me just see what's up. Maybe you just join the training to see what's up. You don't really know why you are here or what you think you want to use this skill for. I can tell you there's a lot to learn. So if you don't have the desire, the passion to your passion for AI or AI animation, this is the beginning, right? People are creating animation, a video animation and everything, using it to create stories, tutorials and everything online, and they are cashing out. You understand? So please take advantage of this training. We say it's free. It's not free, right? Someone paid for it. Someone paid for it's being paid for. It's just free for you as a service to our community, right? It's being paid for, right? So it's not as if it's free. It's only a gift to you, or there's a value for getting that across to you. So please take this opportunity wisely. I'm sure we had over 100 persons in the on the group WhatsApp group. Um, I'm sure before now that it's not meant for everyone, right? Right, even if it's just 5 persons who are able to make something out of this, I'm okay with it. That's enough impact. You understand? So, but this is 20 something persons on the call. If 20 something persons or 20 people are able to achieve something from this, that will be a good result for me. So, thank you again. I think that's all the task you want me to do, Mr. Lawrence, or is there any other thing you want me to say?
Oh no, that's fine. Thank you very much. You've played your part well. Very soon we'll be moving over to your namesake, like you said, the other Olamide. So but I just want to pick up from where you stopped. Olamide, please get ready. Um, so for those of us here on the call, thank you for coming. I would like to mention this expressly. I will still do that, but we'll still emphasize that before the end of the meeting. If you've not assisted, I'm using the word assisted, right, with the tasks that we asked you to, and you are not yet on the focused group, please immediately after this meeting, kindly do that. Peradventure, you are also here because you saw the link to this meeting somewhere and you've not filled the Google form and you are not yet on the focus group, kindly do that. So like the program director rightly said, the training is coming to you free, but it is actually not free. Okay, it is that Tech Tribe is paying for it. So I also remember Mrs. Olamide saying something like, "You guys have nothing to fear," because some persons might think we are just some persons that are trying to grow traffic to our page. Yes, we are trying to do that. Um, but we have something to return to you. Okay, we are not just trying to scam you, get you to like our page and stuff, and then run away, and then not give you the training or not give you a training that you feel is up to standard. So that's in fact one of the reasons why we are having this meeting today, because like you already know, the training is slated for tomorrow and next tomorrow. But today we just want to kind of let you know that we are legit. That's why today's meeting is open to as many persons as possible. So if you heard Mr. Olamide speak, you know that okay, in Nigeria we are a non-profit essentially, and the reason why we ask you to help us complete those tasks is so that you can also be an agent of help. You help to create awareness about what we do. because we are indeed a young startup. If you've gone to our pages, you see that okay, we just started, as in at least in the social media space, we are relatively new there. So we need all the engagement that we can get. We need all the exposure that we can get, so that as many persons in different places can get to benefit of from what we are doing. So I just felt I needed to emphasize that a bit. So if that is well understood, again, kindly indicate with a show of a favorite emoji of yours, at least that makes sense. So a thumbs down should not be your favorite emoji right now, right? So, okay. So, thank you. Um, so I don't know if the other Olamide is set and good to go. You can unmute your mic while you take us around what to expect in this training. Over to you, Olamide.
All right, thank you, Mr. Lawrence. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening. My name is Olamide Joseph, and I will be the trainer for this AI animation class. And I'm glad to have everyone join on this meeting. I'm so excited to have everyone here, and I also love to have more people join us. So if you still have your friend that registered for this class and is not on this meeting this evening, please do well to send them a message and inform them we are having a pre-training meeting, just so we just get to know each other and then prepare our mind for what we're going to have tomorrow. All right, so a little introduction of myself. Olamide is my name. I'm an accountant and I'm also a digital entrepreneur. I'm a mom and I'm based in Abuja. All right, so as an accountant, what led me to AI? Okay, I'm just this kind of person that I love to be creative. Okay, I love to create things. I don't like to have things like I just love to be able to bring things out of nothing. Like, let me be able to bring something out of what seems like nothing. So I'm very enthusiastic when it comes to looking at ways that can get those kind of things done online. So that brought my curiosity when it comes to AI. So anytime I see anything new about AI, I'm always checking it out just to know, oh, how does it work? What does it do? How can it help someone? So I'm very curious when it comes to AI, and also how can it help someone to make money online? The truth is, a lot of money in the economy right now is in the online space. It's either we take it or we leave it. And AI has made it so easy to leverage on the online space to make money. Before, if you want to probably create an ad, you have to hire a model, get a makeup artist, go to an hotel, I'm just using an ad as an example, rent an hotel, buy get a videographer, a photographer, and all of that. So maybe, for example, now a fashion designer that wants to run an ad, maybe for our collections or something. But with the help of AI right now, I'm telling you, that fashion designer can just sit there in her house on her couch, create all the collections that she wants to market, puts the picture on an avatar in from her couch, advertise, create an ad, put different pictures or different clothing clothes pieces on different avatar if she wants, It's just for you to be able to imagine and create an ad without spending any money. The only money that she needs to spend is just to have internet and at time, the time she needs to sit down to create and be able to imagine what she really wants. That's to tell us the power of AI and AI animation. So for me, I see it as a way to help reduce your cost and help you to be visible, to be visible out there, and to be able to put out valuable content. I know a lot of people that, so that's one way you can use AI animation. Another thing is it also helps to put out valuable content out there. So for example, maybe you are this kind of person, you read a lot, you have a lot of ideas in your heart, in your mind, in your and you don't you maybe you're camera shy, you don't like the time to sit down, do a video, you don't have the time or your camera shy or just feel it's a lot of stress trying to because for you to be on camera out there, you need to do makeup, you need to do this, you need to do that. So instead of waiting to do all that, AI animation has made it so easy and possible that you don't need all of that. All you need to is just create an avatar. If you want it to look like you, fine. If you just want an avatar that can just represent what you have to say, great. If you want to use your voice beautifully, if you don't want to use your voice, there are a lot of AI voices out there that is going to communicate what you want to put out there. I see we'll have a lot of bad content out there, and one day someone was complaining to me that why is it that we have so much bad content and all that. I said, if you don't want bad content, you that you have good and valuable content, start putting it out so that when we have more valuable content out there, it can swallow up the bad content. So for me, these are the reasons why I love AI animations a lot. The fact that it can help me to put my idea out there without the stress of having to be in front of the camera, without the stress of having to do makeup and all of that. It's just so easy, especially for ladies that you have to still do makeup, and for guys that probably they are just camera shy and all of that. So it just helps you to come out just the way you are and be able to express yourself. That is the power of AI animation. And this AI animation is something that when you know and you learn how to do it, you can start using it to run ads for people. You can run ads for people when you can create stories, put on YouTube. You can do a lot of things and make money from it. You can also teach other people. You have people in your circle that doesn't know how to do these things. So you can teach them, and the thing is, this thing is something that you can do from your phone. All you need is just a phone and internet connection. Most most of the AI tools we'll be using for this training, there are things you can do on your phone. You don't even need laptop. Most of the creations that I do, I don't use my laptop. I just use my phone. I just use my I just use my phone to do them. And for IS, I just sit down. So far you can imagine it, so far you can just dream what you want. All you need is dream what you want, then you can paint it out with AI animation. Is a way to bring your imaginations to life. So anything you want to do, anything you have in your mind that you feel, oh, I would love to start putting this out there or something. With AI animation, it's quite easy for you to start doing that. And the fact that you can do with your phone, you don't need a laptop. A lot of times you want to do some things, I be like, oh, I don't have a laptop, I won't be able to do it. Now, with the tools that we're going to learn tomorrow, from tomorrow and by tomorrow and Sunday, there are things you can do with your phone. No stress. You don't need to think of getting a laptop and all of that. So, what are the tools? And the tools that we're going to use for this year animation, most of them are free AI tools that we can use. So if by the time you download these apps, I posted the apps that we need to download on the focused group. So if you are not yet on the focused group, you need to do the tasks from the main group so you can get to the focus group so that you can have an idea the tools that you need to download before our training tomorrow. Most of the tools are going to be free AI tools that you can use that you don't need to pay subscription for. But then if you now probably you want to expand, I'll teach us both the ones you can pay, but to start with, you don't need to pay, right? So probably by the time you feel you want to go into more details, into more creations and all that, you can now decide, okay, I'm going to pay for these tools. But then there are free AI tools that you can use to start, and you will start creating. So the things we are going to learn how to sorry sorry, excuse me. All right, so the things we're going to learn is how to generate images, how you can generate your own images, avatar, 3D avatar, 2D animations. We learn 2D, we learn 3D animations, we learn photorealistic, how to also create photorealistic images. If you want to do photorealistic images, we're going to learn how to do explainer videos, the tools that you can use, um, explainer videos. Then we're going to also learn how you, by the time you generate these images, how you can make the images to move, to talk. You want them to talk. If you so you just animate and it looks so real. Like it will look so real, like, oh, this is a person talking with less or no distortion. So these are the tools that we're going to learn. I'm also going to learn how to create art, how you can create art for businesses, for brand. With this one, you can even start making money immediately. So far, you get the thing is the way I'm teaching, the way I'm going to do the training is going to come in form of videos. So you are held and you understand step by step. The videos become step is like a step by step guide that help you to move from one step to the other so you understand what you're doing, right? It's not just the the training is not just a theory, it's a practical training. So that's why I said you need to download those apps beforehand so that because after every meeting, after I drop each video, you'll be given an assignment. Do you understand? You'll be given a task to do so that you can practice. The truth is, if you learn and you don't practice, there's high possibility of you forgetting what you have learned. So it's important that as soon as you learn, you watch the video, you are able to create your own. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Please, can everybody still hear me?
Yes, of course. Very
Yes, it can.
Okay, so it's going to come in form of videos, right? So this video shows you step by step, like a step by step guide that help you to create these animations. I know we have some people here that might be they already know about animations and all of that. But what we are teaching here is AI animations for beginners. So we're going to start from like the scratch. It's not like an advanced class, right? But it's for a beginner level, someone that doesn't know about AI animation before and wants to learn. So we are starting from the beginning, going for like the scratch. So we're going to start from the beginning, the tools that you need, and how you can generate your images with with detailed prompts that will give you exactly what you imagined in your mind. Because the thing is, when it comes to AI animation, you must have good prompts. If you don't have detailed prompts, you might not get the results that you want. That's another point. So you need to have detailed prompts that can help you get the exact results that you have imagined in your mind. So just get ready for an amazing training by tomorrow. Ensure that you have your apps downloaded. And if you are not yet on the focused group, please do the task so that you can be moved to the focused group. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here this evening. We'll see you tomorrow by God's grace. Have an amazing night. Thank you. Mr. Lawrence, you can take over from here.
Yeah, thank you, Olamide. Thank you so much for that. Without further ado, um, Bumi, are you on the call? So that you can anchor the question and answer session. So, like I already put in the comment session, I said we should keep our questions short and then straight to the point. We will answer as many as we can on this call. Um, the rest we would maybe answer on the WhatsApp group so that we work with time. Okay. So, Bumi, are you there?
No, yes. Hello, everyone. So I'm sure we now have a detailed overview of what the training will entail. So please, if you have your question, you can start asking now. Just indicate with an emoji and we'll go with that.
Sorry, if you do not want to speak, you can type your question on the chat and to be read from there.
My name is David from Lagos. So I have a question. My question goes like this.
Okay, I can see
Please,
a question on the chat
yeah,
now.
regarding this training, actually, I have written some scripts down, for a content I'm about to create for my platform. So I don't know, would there be a possibility for me to drop my camera? Like, I'm not going to use my camera anymore to shoot. I will solely depend on this particular animation program that is coming up for my content. Is there a possibility for that?
I think, sorry, Bumi, this question is for Olamide, right?
Yes,
Second
obviously.
Olamide. Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, please, can you repeat the question, please?
Okay. What I said was that I have script. I have some script I've written down for a content I'm about to drop on my platform. So I actually wanted to shoot the content. But what I'm saying is that regarding this training that is coming up, is there a possibility for me to drop the camera? Like there won't be need for camera anymore. I can only depend on this training that is coming up. Would there be a possibility for me not to use the camera anymore?
Okay, so it's only dependent. That's dependent on you, right? Right. Okay. So if you still want to show your face on your pages to create your content, it's fine. But then if you just want to do something that okay, you just maybe probably the camera is not available, someone to shoot the video is not available, and you know you want to put something out there, this AI animation class will help you to do that. I don't know if you understand. So it's something that you can alternate with having to do a video recording and doing using the AI animation. You can alternate both on your page. You can still decide to be showing your face, or you can say, okay, I want to be doing both animations and showing my face, or I want to go strictly AI completely, or I want to still stick to showing my face on the page. So that's dependent on you. But then what we're going to teach on this class is going to give you an opportunity to leverage on AI animation to create more content. I hope I've been able to answer your question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
I think you did.
That,
Let me just add this, right? So, because you didn't indicate what kind of project it is or what kind of shoot it is. I like to be very realistic. What you want to do or what you want to shoot, I think will also determine if you can solely use AI for that, or would I say would be would be dependent on if the free AI tools will be able to cover for all the technicalities of what you want to do. So what you have in mind would determine that. But like Olamide has explained, you might need to use the two, and if it's not something really that complex, I think what she will teach in class might be sufficient for you to do everything 100%.
So,
Olamide, am I
can
correct?
can I can I add to that?
Yes.
Yes, you
Uh,
are, Mr. Lawrence. Yes.
Yes, I also want us to, so that we don't have an over exaggerated expectation. AI is not a substitution for real life images. You understand? There's no way you use AI that people will not know you use AI. But AI is an alternative, right? For example, instead of paying an influencer to or someone to do a video for you to speak for you. Maybe you want to do an advert and all, you use AI to generate that, right? Instead of paying a graphic designer to design a flyer for you, you use AI as an alternative, right? So it doesn't substitute for um, real live media assets because it's obvious. There's no way you use AI that people will not know you use AI. You use AI. So it, like Mr. Lawrence said, it's a function of what you want to achieve. If you want to shoot a movie now, you can't use AI to shoot a movie. You understand? Even though you can use AI, but people will still know that it is AI. You understand? Or however, you can use AI to generate content that are marketable, right? AI, it's a global skill that's employed by every field. You use it in IT, you use it in medical field, you use it in media field and all. There's nothing you've heard. Please hear this well. AI is not a substitution. It's an alternative. It's a low cost alternative, right? For real life media assets. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank
I hope you understand now, Mr. King David.
you. Quite well. Thank
Thank you. Thank you. So there's a question on the chat box. Someone asked, what are the apps that will be used for the training or during the training?
So yeah, so that's an info we are keeping for those on the focus group. So Olamide already asked the person if he has done the task that we gave on the WhatsApp group. And that is why, if you notice, I just posted my number and Bumi's number in the comment section. So, in case we have those that are not in direct contact with us on the WhatsApp group, they can always reach out to us so we can add them on the WhatsApp group. So, the apps we'll be using for that other information are already there on the focus group. So, um, that's that for that.
Okay, I
Back to
think
you, Bumi.
Miracle has a question. Miracle, you can go ahead and ask your question.
Okay, good evening, everyone. I'm sorry I joined quite late. I want to ask if the apps are paid for because most of these apps you won't get the full access to use it to create something good without like upgrading to premium and all that. So I want to know if the apps we are downloading are one of those that we have to eventually upgrade to premium and stuff. Thank you. Hello.
Okay,
Hello.
all right. Yes, I can hear you. All right. So, most apps right now, you have to upgrade to the premium version later, but then they give you free opportunity as soon as you join. So most of them they give you credits that you can use
version.
And some of them they are free, like you have the free version for a while that you can continue using. Do you understand? Why some, you after the free credits they give you, you have to update to the premium version. But there are also alternatives around. So I'm going to be teaching the ones that are premium that you have to pay for, and the ones that are free, so you can switch between the alternatives, the ones that works best for you.
So
I hope
All
I'm
right.
so
able.
and let me and
Thank
let me
you.
also and let me also add, right? So because part of what Mrs. Olamide will be teaching us in this training, right, is how to leverage um these creations to make money, right? So if you are able to master that, uh, you might not have the problem of subscribing to some of these premium versions. Let's say you have to subscribe. I'm just giving an example now. Maybe $50 for an app, and you are using it to make uh, $150. I'm just giving an example. That's not too much to ask, right? So the profitability aspect that we are going to learn would eradicate some of the concerns you have about maybe upgrading to premium. But almost every free tool, not just in AI animation, almost every free tool have a premium version if you indeed want to. Even Microsoft, ChatGTP, all these things that we use for free, right? They have the premium version if you want to exploit all possibilities. Even the Google Meet we are using now is free, but if you want to record and do some other stuff, you have to still pay for the premium version. So that's just it. But like Olamide has said, what she is going to teach, she'll teach us how we can still um, use the free versions to achieve a lot, to achieve a lot. Um, so thank you.
Thank you so
And
much.
yeah,
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
is Bumi there? Oh, I guess, is there any other question? Hope there's no other question we've missed on the chat box. Anyone still want to ask a question, please? The floor is still open for that.
No one is raising up hands.
So, to me, question and answer session most times should be both ways, right? So if if question is not coming, we get, if the organizers are not getting questions, the organizers get to ask questions. So I
Yes.
hope everyone here is on the focus group. That's a question I need to ask. Is everyone here on the focus group? Okay. Bumi, I think we have a raised hand.
Okay, King David, do you have something to say? There's some people are
You know,
saying they are not yet on the focus group.
oh, okay.
Perhaps they've not done what they are supposed to do. Okay.
So Wisdom Patrick, you have a question? Please go ahead, unmute your
Yes.
mic and speak.
Okay. Thank you very much. I don't know if this will pass as a question. First, thank you for the session, but I wasn't able to join the meeting due to network glitches. So I was asking if how we can actually get the recording for those of us who want to go over it again. I followed the page on Facebook and Instagram. So that's just what I wanted to get clarity on.
Okay, so we'll plan to drop the link to the recording on our WhatsApp group. We created a WhatsApp group for this training. Okay, let me just explain. Currently, we have two WhatsApp groups for this training. So the
Okay.
first one is the landing page. The landing page, once you access the form, once you indicate your interest in the program, there's a landing page where you don't need approval to be, or you just need to, upon filling the form, you are directed to that WhatsApp group. So that's the first one. So while on that group, or when you get to that group, we give you some tasks. Uh, like we've explained, we are a young startup and we need all the support that we can get, coupled with the fact that this training is not free. It is actually being paid for by TEK Tribe. So the tax that we ask that we require is just that you help follow social media pages, basically Facebook, and subscribe on YouTube, if possible, LinkedIn and Instagram. But Facebook and YouTube are the ones that are compulsory. And then you share a post on Facebook. So when you show evidence that you've done that, we move you to the focus group, which is where the training will be taking place. So for you to be on the focus group, you would have to be approved by an admin upon the presentation of the evidence that you've subscribed to the YouTube channel, you've followed on Facebook, and that you've shared the post for the training. So back to your question, we are going to, like I said, we plan to drop the link to the recording on the WhatsApp group, on the general WhatsApp group. And because I understand that some of us might not have been on that group yet, that is why if you scroll up, please, you can scroll up before this meeting ends, because once the meeting ends, Google Meet, I don't think you have access to the messages. There was a place I dropped two numbers that you can reach us with via WhatsApp. I dropped two numbers. So you can chat any of those numbers on WhatsApp and tell us that you were present in the training. If you've not registered, we will send the application form to you so that we can have you on the WhatsApp group where you can access the recording and where you can now share evidence that you've done the little that we asked in return. So once
Okay.
that is
I
done,
am on the
you'll be
landing.
transferred to the
I'm on the
focus
landing
group.
page. I would share.
Okay. Okay. So once you're since you're there, we'll drop the link to the recording there. So, but for everyone not on the landing page or any of the groups, what I just explained applies. So, thank you. There's another question. Can the apps work on PC or is just for phone? It depends. Some of them actually work on both, right? Olamide.
Yes, they work on both.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So I'm thinking there might is there any other question that we might be having? I think maybe we'll have people drop them on any of the WhatsApp groups. Okay, so we respond to that. So Just a quick reminder, the training proper um, will be tomorrow. The training proper will be tomorrow, 7 p.m., 8 a.m. Ah, I said 8 a.m. 7 p.m. tomorrow, 7 p.m. on Sunday. Okay, so we'll share further information about that on on the focused on the focus group. So thank you everyone for being here. We are grateful you are here, and we hope that this will be the first of many engagements together. So right about now, turn it over to the other Olamide. Okay, we have two Olamides on the call. So to uh, Olamide Kosile, he has any closing remark for us as we call it a night. And I expect us to meet in class tomorrow.
Right. Um, Thank you so much. So thank you everyone for joining. Like I said before, uh, AI is into in a digital world, and if you have AI skill in any way, it will come in handy for you, right, to help you to compete. So don't just um, pass through the training, right? Let the training pass through you, right? Make sure you put in effort to understand everything that is being taught. If you need to ask questions, ask questions. Go in the focus group, especially if you have any question, please feel free to ask. Also, one of the things we do is to provide IT mentorship for people who wants to go into IT, right? If you are ever interested, give us a shout. If you go to the focus group for now, you can give us a shout. You can give us a shout on social media. Someone will respond to you. You can send an email. Someone will respond to you. Anything IT, anything IT, knowledge, resources, tool, skill, empowerment, reach out to us. So thank you once again, everyone. Thank you for the host, Mr. Lawrence. Thank you for the instructor, Lamide, and Bumi, who's our communications manager. Thank you, everyone who has dedicated their last 1 hour and 15 minutes to be part of this information session. We'll see you all by 7 p.m. tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.
Yeah, I'm a very nice person. Someone just requested to join the meeting, and I admitted him so that he could hear us say goodbye. It's a good thing that we have the recording, right? So, so you still get to hear everything that we have said. So, thank you very much for joining us. So, like I said, hopefully this is the first of many more engagements. We are hoping some of you might eventually join our team here and work with us either physically or virtually. We are open for that, and then we'll see how that goes eventually. So thank you, Olamide. Thank you, Olamide. Thank you, Bumi. Thank you to everyone that has joined us from across the country and even beyond. So I hope to see you in class tomorrow. Thank you and good night.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.